Well, I hear the birds chirping, man. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I mean, how often do you hear things like that at 6 o'clock in the evening and so loud? All right, we get more and more people joining in, more and more people joining in. All right, people, let me start out by saying, first of all, Preeti, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. First of all, to everybody who has joined in, thank you for being on time. All right, more people coming in, more people coming in. Perfect. We wait for a while. So this is chai time in quarantine season 2. Pentagon has done this. These guys are an amazing bunch of people. I look like this because they just made me do workout. My plan was that when this person comes live, I'm gonna look like dapper. I'm gonna be like in my tuxedo. Thanks to my wonderful people at Pentagon who made me work out just about a session ago, and I look like this. But anyway, my girlfriend would be very happy. She'd be like, "Ye flirt, kam karega." But anyway, guys, to tell you something about this wonderful human being who's coming on the show now, I think Nation got to know the meaning of the word crush when you saw Gia. And I think that for me was, I understood it that way because all of a sudden everybody had a crush on this one person. And she's this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful person. And not just that, she's super talented, she's super duper fit, she's into traveling, she's into blah, 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 blah. I can keep going on and on and on. But you know what? It's not about how much I can talk. It's about listening to her, and she's going to join us. And I think she's already here. So, joining us today is an anchor, actor, fitness enthusiast, lifestyle influencer, if I can say, travel enthusiast, and I think my first crush as well. Let's get Shruti said online. All right, where are we? Where are we? All right, coming in live any moment now. It's a wonderful evening, right? What a wonderful evening. Okay, where are we? Shruti, are you here with us? Hi, Aman. Did you paint? I did. I did. As a matter of fact, I did. I loved it. I'm I'm gonna copy that and send it out in my sessions. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Tipsy Canvas for sure. All right, we're trying to connect with Shruti, and let's hope she's here soon. It's gonna be a wonderful session. I can tell you something that it's gonna be one of those fun-filled sessions for sure. And I see connecting, connecting, connecting. Please tell me it's not the internet issue. Still trying to connect, still trying to connect. Wow. Network is doing the suspense game with us now, huh? Airtel? Hello? I paid for you. Come on. Okay. Waiting. Chalo. Good thing is, in quarantine season 2, I think there looks like a network issue. Well, the wait is always worth it. Trust me. Trust in the process of life, my friend. The wait is worth it. We're gonna get her live. Hi, Shruti. How are you doing? How are you? How are you? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Did you like this lighting is like falling perfect on your face?
Yeah,
Now
I feel that the sun to come up at the right angle for me.
At the right angle. ये होता है ना, ये swag ये होता है यार. मतलब हमें देखो, I tried so much on getting it.
It's just the snap of a finger, and there it was, right on my face.
I know what it is. I know what you say when you do the snap of the finger. It's the shrink. I thought you finished it for us. What is shrink?
Well, shrink brings Sarveling Bhut Bhavishya Vartaman Badling.
How many times have you said that already in your life now, right? There must be a point you'd be like, हो गया, बहुत time हो गया, मुझे वो किए, अब
I have lost count.
Okay, first of all, we're going to start with that. Whatever you're drinking looks amazing and looks very healthy. So let's start with that. What are you up to?
It's not healthy, but it's my favorite beverage, Earl Grey tea. I drink cups and cups and cups of it all day long.
Yeah, all day long. How's quarantine coming along? Who would have thought that Mumbai एक साथ सब घर पे बैठ जाएंगे and we're going to meet like this? Who would have thought?
And that too, like 37 days, now?
I know, right? How's it coming along? How's it coming along?
To be honest, not so bad. I have to say I've been quite... I was actually shooting just before we went into lockdown, and I've been shooting non-stop for many days. So I am kind of thrilled to be home at the moment. and spending time with my daughter and chilling at home and chit-chatting with very interesting people on Instagram lives.
Thanks, you made my day. All
Yeah, so
these
it's
days
not
I
so
was.
bad. Honestly, today Ayushmann Khurrana, I want to mention him specifically, put out a very nice poem on
I
Twitter
saw
page.
it. Yeah.
And I think what he says is so true that we have the luxury of staying at home. There's so many people out there who would, in a heartbeat, want to stay back, but they have to still go to work and they have to fight and they have to put themselves at risk.
Imagine.
हमें तो सिर्फ घर पे बैठना है.
Chill
So,
करना है.
yeah. So I
And
think
you know the
we're all very lucky that we have this option.
Absolutely. And you know the fun part is the people who are making all these amazing pastas at home and saying, "Oh my God, ये राशन का supply का हम क्या करेंगे?" हम like, अरे कहाँ जा रहे हो भाई? Oh my God.
So what
Okay,
have
so
you been
tell
up
us-
to, Aman? What are you up to?
I've been up to killer things. Yeah, I've been playing the guitar, and I'm trying to hone my skills on the guitar a little further, singing songs.
that's fine.
And yeah, I mean, up to shows host nahi kar rahe. I used to be hosting shows, emceeing. That's how we started. As a matter of fact, Ayushmann was the reason I also started from
Oh,
college.
is it?
Yeah. He used to be like the guardian angel. Now he doesn't answer the phone because I've troubled him enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Just joking. So yeah, I mean, life's been good. Yeah, मैं खाना बनाना सीख रहा हूँ.
Arey, that's a very, very important life skill, huh? Everyone needs to learn.
I know, right? Mama said कि अब जो लड़कियां आएंगी वो खाना बना के खिलाएंगी नहीं. तो हमारे जैसे उम्मीद मत करना. खुद ही सीख लो बेटा.
सही,
सेट हो जाए.
सही कहा मम्मा ने. बिल्कुल सही कहा. So wait, I think I'm gonna just try and dim this light. कुछ ज़्यादा ही face पे आ रही है. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna adjust the sun and come.
Perfect. Use your magical powers to do that. In the meanwhile, everybody who has joined in, 50 people here. Chaitanya is here. Lifestyle Diary. Hey, how you doing? Okay. People are sending in their things that they've been doing. Okay, Chaitanya, my friend, happens to be a big fan of yours. And
Okay, hi Chaitanya.
just give him like love. He'll go crazy. Uska quarantine.
Lots of love. Lots of love. That's all I have to give people right now is lots of
Done.
love. So to Chaitanya and your family and everyone at home and all the people that you love, I hope they're all happy. I hope they're safe, and I hope that Aman will receive the check that you promised him for making me say all of this to you.
You know how it works, huh? You know how it works.
Of course.
Google
There
Pay
are no free
accepted
lunches,
here.
boss. No free lunches.
नहीं तो वैसे भी अब तो पैसे नहीं कमा रहे, तो आर्टिस्ट पैसे कमाएगा कैसे? यही तो तरीके बच गए हैं पैसे कमा. अब तो शोज तो
सही
करने
बात है. सही
तो
बात है.
ऐसे ही पैसे कमाने हैं. Oh, and all of a sudden, Lifestyle Diary, my girlfriend just jumped in and she's like, I want Shruti to say hi to me also. That's Suman.
Hello,
Say hi
Lifestyle
to you.
Diary. Hello.
Done.
Hope to
All
see
right. So,
Yes.
Shruti, tell
Yes.
us, you're at home. Life 360 पूरी घूम गई है. अब तो, have you seen your neighbor? Have you seen your ground floor of your building? How long?
I have, and actually I should show it to you. We have a very beautiful building. So
Yeah.
let me just share the view with everybody. That's what I look at every day.
Wow.
And right now, that's what the sun is doing.
The
So-
golden hours.
Yeah. So
Wow.
it's actually not so bad, and getting to stare out at this bunch of beautiful green trees is quite a treat, and it makes the day less painful.
You know, hence this entire calm and mode that you're in. I have 5-6 super buttons in my house. Hence, I kind of always feel like this. I'm always like this.
So the thing is that to be honest, I know that I'm sure everyone's getting a little bit of cabin fever because we're not used to being indoors. ना हमको इतनी आदत है कॉफी शॉप में जा रहे हैं, पिक्चर देखने जा रहे हैं, रेस्टोरेंट में जा रहे हैं, काम पे जा रहे हैं, भीड़ भाड़. We're so used to being in crowded places that this sudden silence and people not being around and not visible is very difficult for us to be able to get used to. But these are all, maybe we're all being trained for something. Yeah, who knows? Maybe this is some sort of training for something bigger coming our way.
I think that's very optimistic. Yeah, the way I look at it is nature decided one day they're like, अपना time आ गया.
इनको डाल दो अंदर.
अपना टाइम आ गया. चुप, अंदर डालो इनको. बहुत आवाज करते हैं, जो घर में बिठा के रखो इन्हें.
But that's true. We really, you know, it's unbelievable how silent it is there. Human beings are so bloody noisy. We're
Birds
such
are
noisy
chirping.
people. Yeah.
Imagine
And
you see the posts.
if we made the same sound as birds, then we would be allowed to talk just the same way. It's just we also sound horrible because we scream and shout, and that's the problem.
High five.
Yes.
As
yes,
much
high
as I
five.
would want to believe that I have a good voice, but still, all of us together as a clan sound horrible.
No.
We're like,
We're a very noisy bunch. Very noisy. In fact,
very
on the day when we did that bartan bang karne wala thing,
oh yeah.
I was
Coming
like,
to that.
यार अच्छी भली शांति हमने कैसे भ्रष्ट कर दी, क्योंकि that's the
कितने-
thing human beings love. शोर
जितने
शराबा,
क्रोसिन खानी पड़े उसके बाद.
आवाजें करो, शोर मचाओ, मतलब सिरदर्दी दे दो लोगों को. That's what we love to do. We don't know how to be shant and be quiet, so that's just how
But-
we are.
So you were very quiet that day, is it? Chilling inside, simple plain appreciation.
I tried to be quiet. The good thing that happened though in my building is that after we finished banging all the plates and all of that happened,
Poor place.
they put out a big speaker, and someone came and hooked up their guitar and then sang songs for everyone. So that was lovely. So we had like a
Wow.
live concert in the building.
Wow. You know, I read this wonderful thing the other day that when the world is ending, it's science that is saving the world, and it's the artists who are entertaining you. So never forget.
Absolutely. Everyone is saying that कि भैया जब याद आएगा ना कि किसने संभाला था सबको बोर होने से, तब आर्टिस्ट की थोड़ी कदर भी हो जाएगी सबको.
Cool. बहुत ज्यादा. You'll be very humble, Shruti. बहुत ज्यादा हो जाएगी.
नहीं, because otherwise ना when you tell people अच्छा आप क्या करते हैं, मैं एक्टर हूँ. नहीं, असली काम क्या करते हैं? नहीं, एक्टिंग करते हैं.
पूरी इज्जत ही उतार देते हैं. They're like, मुझसे पूछते तुम करते क्या? I'm like,
hey, you keep quiet, okay? You bloody actor. You keep quiet. What do you know about politics? You keep quiet, you bloody actor.
स्टेबल फ्यूचर नहीं है ये. पैसे कैसे कमाओगे बेटा? बड़े होने के बाद क्या करोगे तुम? All of that. अरे. Very weird. Okay, so tell us now. Okay, a lot of people are asking many questions. I think you should keep waving out to them. We don't miss out on them. We try to keep
Sorry, hi.
it interactive as we can.
Hi everyone. Sorry, I'm. You know, now this sun is starting to bother me. He's not getting the right position. So I'm just trying to sit down somewhere where I can see what's being written. क्योंकि मुझे कुछ दिखाई नहीं दे रहा. There's such a glare on my face. I can't read the questions that are coming in. But yes, this is better.
But you know what's amazing? What's amazing is you just move the camera and you look pretty. We have to set the camera in like 35 angles and check. I'm like, अब ठीक लग रहा हूँ. अब ठीक अच्छा.
Wow, भाई मतलब I'm so glad I'm doing this chat. What an ego massage I'm getting. Thank you.
Why not, yeah? Why not?
Why not?
This is. Listen, I have to tell you, Gia was like everybody's crush. I know we are going back to Shararat days.
Yeah, but one second, Shararat is still on. It's in fact, it's just been put back on Hotstar. So all 200 episodes are currently streaming, and for all those,
Let's
including
end this
me.
chat soon. Let's go watch Shararat.
Everyone,
Let's do
please
that.
watch episodes, and I have to say, it hasn't aged very badly, huh? It's still quite funny.
So in case you were wondering what could you be watching with Ramayan, we also have Shararat that is back. So
Yeah.
after a lot of overdose of Ramayan, I'm sure you guys will want something else. Isn't everybody watching Ramayan? मेरे घर पे तो मतलब
मैंने जब आता था तब देख लिया, अब दोबारा देखने की कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं.
Papa has changed to Pitashri, Matashri. System change. My dad all of a sudden wants a lot of respect. He's like, Papa क्या होता है? ये Popsy क्या होता है? मैंने पिताश्री बोला. I'm like, woo.
हाँ भाई, very good. I hope you call them Pitashri.
Covered ego massage.
And Bhratashri.
Oof. Acha, so tell us, what is the one
Yeah.
thing that you've learned in this quarantine time? Being at home, how many days have you been home now? Like in self-quarantine, how long have you been home?
Well, the last 18 days, so the whole country has been
The whole
at
country.
home.
Yeah.
I think about Bombay went into lockdown 2 days prior to that, so it was already 20 days. And my last working day actually was on the 16th of March.
Wow.
I've been home since the 16th of March.
Wow.
So yeah, almost a month now.
And वो पता है कहते हैं थोड़े टाइम के बाद अब घर पे बैठते बैठते बोर हो गए. Have you reached that phase yet?
I don't think so. I'm actually keeping myself very occupied. So I'm trying my hands at different kind of cooking. I'm working out. I'm playing with my daughter. I'm reading asterisks.
Oh. Wow.
Yes, I'm reading asterisks, and I'm actually I have to say I'm quite peaceful. I'm in no rush to get back onto the streets. The only thing is that because I'm a Bombay kid, I've grown up with my family, so I'm finding not seeing my parents a little difficult because I live literally walking distance from my mom's house, and I haven't been able to see them in a long time. So that's the only thing that's troubling me. But otherwise, I think I'm pretty chill.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Talking about being chill, a lot of people have been saying this that of course we can't meet our friends and all of that takes a little toll on us. But have you reached that point in time where you started loving being lazy? Because I have reached that point, until 1 month ago, I was like, अब ऐसे लगता है.
But one thing, I have been lazy forever. So it's not like this is the first opportunity.
Another high five. Another high five. Yeah, this is amazing.
You want to play?
देते जाओ. अब यही करना पड़ेगा. डिजिटल गरबा, डिजिटल शोज, डिजिटल.
यही हो रहा है भाई. यही
होने वाला. So you know what? We saw the show Mental Hood.
Oh, yay! And
Yeah.
did you like it?
I liked it. Tell us about how you like doing something like that. Yeah, did you love doing that? How? I mean, that was different.
I think it was a really nice show, and I have to say, I'm getting this opportunity to tell all the people who are probably watching us right now that I have received so much love in the last 1 month. The amount of people who've been writing in saying we're loving the show, we're finding it so relatable, and it's got so many things that nobody ever speaks about, but you guys have managed to portray it so well in the show. And I'm a real life mom as well, and I know how mothers literally make the world go round. And whether you're on the streets, I don't know if you remember, अभी तो सबकी याददाश्त भी जाने लगेगी ना कि बाहर कैसे लगता था. But I always remember when I was on the road, I would see women, I'm talking about urchins, the ones who probably beg on the street, with their kids on their hips, standing under the hot sun, making sure they're getting food for their kids. You would see a bhaji wali carrying a big basket on her head with her child on her hip. Matlab, it's amazing what all mothers can do, and you don't even realize कि वो कब कर लेती हैं. खाना भी बना लेती हैं, बच्चों को बड़ा भी कर देती हैं, कमा भी लेती हैं. So I really think that Mentalhood finally gave a platform to those mums, for the world to see that mothers go through so much quietly. पता भी नहीं चलता है कि उनके दिमाग में क्या क्या चल रहा होता है. So I think it was a very, very well made and very relatable series, and I'm very happy I got a chance to be in it.
Listen, it's damn killer. I mean, I was watching it the other day. So we had this list of things that you should be watching in quarantine time. And one of that was that. We were like, let's watch, let's see how this works. But every time you say the word mother, I go back to पता है वो पहले एक ad आता था वो I don't know, it was some soap ad. मम्मी झूठ बोल रहे हो तुम, मम्मी नहीं, तुम तो मम्मी नहीं लग रहे.
आपकी उम्र से तो something आपकी त्वचा से
तो आप मम्मी नहीं लग रहे. The moment you said mummy, I'm like झूठी.
But I can show you a child if you don't believe me. I have a proof here.
Wow, I love the object, the way you like object है बस एक बच्चा है, left angle, right angle.
रखा है मैंने. जो लोग विश्वास नहीं करते उनके लिए मैं दिखाती हूँ, देखो ये है मेरा बच्चा.
Yes. Anybody who's trying to hit on you, you're like sorry. ये रहा.
No, they can hit on me. It's not a problem.
अच्छा.
मरी नहीं हूँ यार, सिर्फ माँ बनी हूँ.
है ना? Wow, yeah. Thanks for that. I hope my girlfriend is off the live now. Yeah, I can flirt. No. Okay, so tell us. Now, what are your plans like after this getting done? Now, nobody knows when this is getting done. I think for all you know, we might just be seeing you like every alternate weeks, and we'll be like, "Arey Shruti, what's up? Yaar, kya chal raha hai?"
Actually, literally, I think nobody knows what's happening. And abhi to till the 30th, we're anyway all sealed into our houses. I think even after that, I have a feeling that, and I'm saying this for the more informed and the typical millennial term woke people, that I feel that they are going to go through a serious change in how we live our lives post this crisis.
It's going to be a new world order.
I don't think anyone's going to go back to living like for us. The fact that अरे हम सब पिक्चर देखने जाते थे थिएटर में, याद है? ऐसे बड़ा सा हॉल होता था, वहाँ ऐसे इतने सारे
पॉपकॉर्न शेयर करते थे,
सब एक साथ बैठकर पिक्चर देखते थे. You remember that? अरे यार, it was so nice. Really sad it stopped. So I'm saying like that, a lot of things are going to change irreversibly in the new world, and at least even if they slowly come back to being normal, they're never going to be the same as they were. I don't think we're all going to be crowding coffee shops anytime soon.
I think मैं तो मूवी में भी किसी को हाथ मिलाते हुए देखता हूँ तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है ये क्या कर रहा है, ये क्या हो रहा है, ये नहीं करना चाहिए.
There's going to be a huge change in how we interact socially with each other also. So I don't know, man. I hope, again, I don't know what I'll be doing. I hope I continue to do what I have been doing in terms of my work.
Please.
But
you have no hello. You have no option. Hello.
Okay. I don't have an option. But I think what I will definitely be doing is I think I'm going to become more mindful in terms of consuming things. I think this was a big jolt required for all of us to just put a stop on this mindless consumerism कि ये भी खरीदना है, वो भी चाहिए, travel करना है, खाना खाना है, बाहर जाना है, party करना है, without realizing that you don't have to have everything all at once. Things should come in small doses, and if you realize that something that gives you joy is causing so much pain to your environment, to your planet, to your fellow citizens, then maybe you have to learn how to do without it. So I think, at least for me, I'm definitely going to pull back on the amount I used to consume, because I think अब तो ना एक तो boredom की वजह से करते हैं, because we feel it's so easy, एक click किया, कुछ खरीद लिया, deliver हो गया, so happy. But there's no actual joy in it. There's no actual joy in it, because the fact is we are surviving very well without it. I haven't missed shopping at all. I haven't missed going to a movie theater. As much as everyone says, travel, one must travel to expand the mind.
And you are a travel enthusiast. I know that. You're a travel enthusiast.
But I know that now I will not be getting onto a long haul flight for a long time, because I don't think borders are going to be open for a long time. They're not going to allow it.
Let's show people a live example. Like, let's say I'm talking. I'm like, you know what? That's it. No, no one is looking. Everyone's gonna run away.
I'll be like, oh my god.
नहीं, दूर रहो.
Yeah. So we're all going to be very, very careful about how we go back and start interacting with the real world. But I think, I really hope that this is a good lesson for everybody. I really hope. Because it will be very sad if we don't learn something from this. It will be a lot of good time lost.
I think कुछ लोग तो सीख जाएंगे, but कुछ लोग तो हमारे जो रॉकस्टार्स हैं, जो रात को मशाले लेके सड़कों पे निकल गए थे,
Go Corona!
यार it's insane. गरबा कर रहे थे, भांगड़ा कर रहे थे. They are like आवाज इतनी हुई कोरोना.
भैया, Delhi में after so long the pollution had reduced. वो मतलब firecrackers जलाकर फिर से वही लेवल पे ले आए. मतलब कोई क्या बोले यार. I'm telling you, we deserve to be kept indoors.
ये हमारा धर्म है श्रुति. गंदगी करना हमारे खून में लिखा है.
शोर शराबा, गंदगी, chaos. बस.
ये सब तो सीखा है ना. Part of our upbringing रहा है.
So that's what I think. Maybe this might help. I'm assuming maybe my daughter's generation. I don't know how they'll grow up. I don't know if I know that I'm definitely going to try and teach her to the best of my ability that do not consume mindlessly. It's not required. It doesn't fill any void in your body. You feel no joy from it. It's very short-lived. And
very short.
Very, very short-lived. So I think the good thing is I've come to realize that one needs very little actually to be happy and to stay alive. खाना मिल जाए, घर है, परिवार वाले हैं.
Minimalistic living हो गया and it's so good, yeah. So good, minimalistic.
Yeah.
You know what? I have to ask you something.
Yes.
Now, since we've all been home, I realized this day before yesterday, and thanks to digital payments and all coming in, have you seen your purse or wallet in the last 20 days? I don't think I've seen it. मुझे लग रहा है मैं फालतू में कितने खर्चे कर रहा था लाइफ में. जरूरत है.
It's been what 20 days now technically since the lockdown has happened. I haven't ordered one thing from outside. Everything I have eaten, I have cooked myself. It's everything I have eaten. High five.
I'm
everything
emotional.
I've eaten,
I'm proud of your journey.
Thank you.
Proud of your journey. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm saying that I learned how to bake. I made my own cake. I made some terrible, awful tasting cookies, but I made them.
I love your acceptance here. I love guts to accept.
They were terrible. They were really bad. But my daughter loves them. She's gobbling them up.
मैं बहुत ही वाहियात बनाई थी.
पर मेरी बेटी खा गई. मेरी बेटी सब खा गई.
तो ऑप्शन भी तो नहीं है ना. बाहर से तो मंगा नहीं रहे.
उसको तो लगता है कि she told me, Mama, I think you are the best cook. I want you to go in for a competition. She wants me to compete.
I must say बच्चों को झूठ बोलना आता है. अगर ऐसे केक के बाद ऐसा
नहीं, केक अच्छा बना था. कुकीज बहुत बढ़िया बनी थी. केक अच्छा बना था.
फिर ठीक है. केक के लिए शो में चले जाएंगे, जीत आएंगे.
हाँ, फिर मैंने कल 2 दिन पहले I made custard, so that turned out really nice. She was very happy with it. So I'm saying कि what normally you just do ना कि अच्छा Swiggy पे order कर दिया, Zomato पे वो order कर दिया. I haven't eaten anything from outside. Everything I've eaten, I have cooked at home. So
I think same here, yeah. 2 days ago we were thinking Domino's से कुछ मंगा दें.
I made my own pizza. I made my own pizza.
Wow. Listen, our life was a lie. All these years, our life
Absolutely.
was a lie.
Absolutely. I'll tell you something which I think has been amazing. A lot of people, I put out a post a couple of weeks ago that, what's the one big change you think that this particular crisis is going to bring about in you? And almost 90% of the people who replied said that we would now like to put aside some money in charity. So many people said that we spend ridiculous amounts of money eating out, ridiculous amounts of money wasted on ordering in.
I think we can add another ridiculous to that.
And the fact that there are so many people right now who are stranded, who don't have food to eat.
Yeah.
They're all saying, we wish we could have done more. So everyone's talking about the fact that now we will try and put a tiny amount of our monthly salaries into giving away for charity, which I think is a big thing, man.
Big thing. Yeah. I mean, it's like global awakening all at once. Nobody. You can't run away. Oh my God! What did you just do?
I cough.
Okay.
I think I have fever also.
Because you at least have to speak.
True that. Absolutely true. Absolutely true.
Oh. Okay, so tell us something now. You must be pallies with all the comedians, of course, because you guys have had like a long journey. Who's your favorite? Who's the funniest backstage also? Like not just in front of the screen, backstage also. Like I know Krishna Paji, well, he's too funny. I
think it would have to be Krishna Sudesh. I'll always say together because they're literally like
they come in a combo.
Yeah, they're a combo.
Yeah.
Definitely couple. Like absolutely.
Up to judge.
And I think Siddharth was very funny. Siddharth was very funny. And to be very honest, I think Shakil Siddiqui Saab from Pakistan, I really think
he was something else.
Yeah, he is definitely, I would say, a pioneer in terms of. I don't think anybody has such an acute sense of how to find humor in the most unexpected places. So,
and he was so true about it. Yeah, he was just like natural, so real about it.
So he, I think, is definitely. But okay, I'm talking about the new crop. He's of course been there for so long.
Yeah, of course.
But I think in the new crop, definitely Kapil, Krishna, Sudesh, Siddharth, Mubin. Mubin was fantastic. He used to be super funny. Balraj. They were all.
Where do you place yourself amongst all of these people? I'm sure.
On that seat. I'm not these guys, man. They are next level. They're next level.
Now, Miss Malini is also here. They say Shruti, my favorite. Wow.
Oh, yay! I love Malini. I love Malini.
Wow. Okay, now we are getting close to the end. But imagine, I'm doing this live session and I told my parents, I'm like, I'd be live to thoda dheere. Wow, mummy aise button fake it. You're like ninja, kung fu ninja.
I can't hear, honestly. So.
But you know what? Even if we could hear, माँ को कौन रोक सकता है? The other day I was like, mummy is like, खाना खाओ पहले.
खबरदार माँ को रोका तो. और एक बात बताओ, तुम घर में काम कर रहे हो कि नहीं? Are you helping your mama?
Listen, I am doing everything. सुबह की चाय is my responsibility now.
Very good.
As a matter of fact, Mama ने झाड़ू पोछा because all the maids have now gone. They are chilling. So, झाड़ू.
I think it's so important that they've also gotten
exactly
after such a long time. And every time I do झाड़ू पोछा in my house, I think मेरे दिल से जो दुआ निकलती है ना, like अब जब वापस आओगी मैं तुम्हारे पैर छूऊंगी रोज. शुक्रिया.
मैं तो पैर दबाने लग गया अभी रात को.
Because you realize एक बार करके जो धज्जियां उड़ती हैं, and those poor souls go from house to house to house to house and do it multiple times and listen to annoying, irritating mistresses. वाला क्या ठीक नहीं किया, वहाँ ठीक नहीं किया, ये क्या है, उधर साफ करो. I'm like, boss, मैं तो अब पैर छूंगी जब भी घर आएंगे ना. आप बैठिए, मैं आपको
मैं चाय बना के देती हूँ. क्या खाएंगे आप? पास्ता मैं बना के देती हूँ.
But I think again one more thing which all of us need to do as fellow human to fellow human is that at least, please, the best of your ability, please give a weekly off to all your house help. A weekly off has to be mandated because nobody should have to work like that endlessly. It's not fair. हफ्ते का एक दिन प्लीज अपने घर के जो भी लोग हैं जो आपके घर में काम करते हैं, आपके लिए खाना बनाते हैं, उन्हें हफ्ते की एक छुट्टी जरूर दें. So they should at least get 4 days off a month.
ये तो बनता है. In the mean, mama is like, क्या चल रहा है? किससे बात कर रही हो? आपकी फ्रेंड है? आप भी हो? हेलो
हेलो
मम्मी कह रही चश्मा नहीं मेरा दिख नहीं रहा है.
ओहो
You know, these are those times when the star out of the stardom is kicked out. I'm like, हाँ बेटा, गया.
पुल्ली
बाय बाय.
पुल्ली
सुबह उठ के हाथ में झाड़ू मार रहे हैं तो सोच रहे पब्लिक को हाथ दिखाना है. नहीं टक 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 टक. This is now hence the ego massaging was so soothing, huh?
Of course.
Now I get it. It took me a little while to get to that.
Yes.
Okay, I think a lot of people there are asking you questions. Let's just take 5 quick questions. A lot of them are asking questions. Alright guys, throw away. Nahi, Shruti, फिर से coffee.
Sorry, so you have to ask me because I can't read the
No, so I'll read.
Okay.
I got this. Okay.
Hello guys. Someone said hello guys right now. Iman.
That is such a great question. I want to clap for you.
Hello guys.
Hello guys. Okay, Shruti, I remember as a kid, I used to watch this show on Star Plus. It was about mother-daughter reality show which you hosted.
हम तुम और हम.
और पता है कितना प्यारा सवाल पता है क्या है? सवाल ये श्रुति उसका नाम क्या था ये बताओ ना.
हम तुम और हम.
वाओ. अभी से हम गूगल नहीं करेंगे, श्रुति से पूछ लेंगे. अच्छा श्रुति, वो जो शो किया था उसमें वो एक्टर का क्या नाम? ये क्या हो रहा है? कोई अच्छे सवाल पूछो यार. ओके, ask her.
Can she meet me? No, I can't meet anybody, and you don't meet anyone either. Please.
Who can
घर
meet
पे
you,
बैठो.
Baba? Who are you?
I was
I
kid
think-
when I was watching Shararat, and I had a crush on Shruti. How sweet. Thank you. Do you still have a crush or no? Because otherwise, this information is pointless. Who's going to go back to when you were a child?
Imagine ये तो दुख वाली बात होगी कि आके बोलते you know once upon a time I used to have a crush on you.
So Muskan wants us to say her name.
Say it. Okay, I think let's
Muskan.
say Muskan. You should say Muskan in 3 different emotions.
Okay.
How about saying Muskan happy?
Muskan.
Very sad.
Muskan.
Angry. Shruti angry.
Muskan.
Right. This was like मुंह पे छींक दिया तुमने. Muskan. Okay, wait. Someone says I met you a long time ago and I'm sure you don't remember. That is a great question. Talia, तुम्हारे लिए भी a wonderful question I would say.
Great self-awareness. Well done.
Okay. All right, we'll take
I
more
had
questions.
one second. I had a big crush. Why are you telling me about what was in the past? अभी बताओ ना. I had a big crush. उसका मैं क्या करूँ?
I love Shruti. I've become a fan of your honesty. यार.
ये क्या बात हुई यार?
Honesty की एक हद होती है. वो हद तुम बहुत पार
बहुत करे बात.
कर.
Someone else is saying something. I wish आज. Oh no, I lost that question. Did you
Yeah.
have a reunion with Shararat crew before COVID? It's
No.
not vivid. It's COVID.
It's
COVID-19
vivid.
lockdown. Vivid.
It's vivid. Did you know it is vivid? What have you been reading? It's not COVID. It's vivid.
No, I did not have a reunion with the Shararat crew before the lockdown. But I can promise you, we will most definitely have a reunion when this lockdown is lifting. For sure.
Must be.
100%.
I'm sure that first hug is going to be so special after this. Yeah.
I
It's
know.
like यार हम मिल गए. पता नहीं था मिलने वाले. Emotional. It's very emotional. Yeah. Okay, Shruti. Finally, tell us. Leave us with a few good options for us to kill our quarantine well.
Okay.
What are you watching?
So I'm going to be very shameless and obviously do self-promotion. Why not? So
ये सवाल
अगर
मैंने
आप
पूछा क्यों था?
चाहें तो इस वक्त मेरा हर OTT प्लेटफॉर्म पर एक शो आ रहा है. तो अगर आप रिश्ता.com देखना चाहते हैं तो सोनी
Wait.
लिस्ट पे
This was a
रिश्ता.com
mic drop moment. This was a mic
Yeah.
drop moment. Let me
Yeah,
play
yeah.
the music.
So, Let me first say it now, then I'll drop the mic, yaar. Let me finish
अच्छा
saying it, please.
फिर मैं वो चश्मा घुमाते हुए I'll give the soundtrack. Okay, go.
हाँ, okay. तो इस वक्त हर प्लेटफॉर्म पर मेरा एक शो आ रहा है. अगर आप देखना चाहें तो सोनी लिव पर रिश्ता.com, स्टार
Wow.
प्लस पर शरारत एंड दिल जैसे धड़के धड़कने दो ऑन हॉटस्टार, द फॉरगॉटन आर्मी ऑन Amazon Prime, and Mental Hood on Alt Balaji and Z5 Premium. So please, I think I have given enough options to everybody. जरूर देखिए.
Ale ale ya. Ta, 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 ta. You're so humble यार. You left 2-3 shows. एक दो चैनल भी छोड़ दिया. So humble
हाँ यार, अभी सब shows मैं ही करूँगी क्या? हाँ?
बाकी लोग भी काम.
दूसरे लोग क्या करेंगे? उन्हें भी तो काम चाहिए.
मैं मुझे माफ कर दो. गलत सवाल माफ कर दो. कर दिया. चलो. Okay, Shruti, this has been a fabulous session. Thank you so much. And this was pretty joyful, yeah. I mean, just to chat up with you, what a candid chat. मतलब हमने बकवास करी है ना? हमने बकवास करी है आँखें और मजा आया.
Nothing like bakwas, boss. Nothing like bakwas. It's the best kind of banter.
Best kind. Okay, what do you? Very quickly, what do you want to tell everyone about the quarantine? Just very quickly, final words. If you want to
So, guys, please, we're all educated people, and we are all very privileged people. हमें बाहर जाने की बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं है, तो उसका फायदा उठाइए. Please follow the rules that the government is laying out for us, because it's only for our betterment. किसी और का फायदा नहीं होगा. Please stay indoors. Please stay safe. Do not step out unnecessarily, and try and be better. All of us should try and be better human beings once this is over.
And before you leave,